have a pet donkey, I would train it to eat. Good to see you. It's a lightning round today. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Magical Serialism, your daily sonic sampling of the strange wind that blows upon our luck. Insights, reflections, and a song even I have not yet heard. We're gonna shuffle these cards. We're gonna draw 4 chords. We're gonna turn them into a song, and then we're going to act like it means something, because everything does. It's a Saturday morning, the 19th of April, 2025, and the Supreme Court, in a 1 in the morning ruling last night, determined that the Alien Enemies Act is not the appropriate law for the administration to use for deportations, which is good news. Justice Alito dissented. Big surprise. Actually, it's a big surprise that Roberts didn't, but I'm not going to cross my fancies. I'm going to be grateful that they're doing what's right. Here is the first card, the Trickster. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's D minor. And then the Trickster is staying minor. The Dark Horse keeps that a flat third F instead of the F sharp that we would get with D major. That is the Dark Angel to the Ninja Queen, and it's going to serve her right up. Yeah, win for the people, Equinox. We need everything we can get. There's a nice surge of people coming around, and I'm not going to ride it easily, but I am going to point it out and be grateful. The Ninja Queen is on the fairy moon. It's almost like it knew what I was talking about. D minor, A major 7. Oh, A flat major 7. That's going to be a little less easy to get to. Actually, I should never say that, because that's beautiful. That's a whole song there. And that's a tritone. That's the melody of the ambulance. That's what a tritone is for the uninitiated. The melody of... Whoa, I just tried to draw a card with the mouse. That's crazy. All right, well, it's not going to stay exactly that way because we need a non-tonal bass note. The Ninja Queen, in decline with the fairy moon, has a tow truck. That means we can't have A flat, C, E flat, or G. We need something that's not any of those. That's C. Oh, farts. It's C sharp. I guess in this case it's going to have to be D flat. So the bass note is now the major third of the chord. No, it's the 4th. The bass note is the 4th. Hey, wait, this might work. I'm so big on speculating. This is one of my favorite chords. What am I talking about? I just didn't see it coming around that corner. That means, so that's A flat major 7 over D flat, A flat major 13 over D flat. Now we're getting a little fishy. We're getting a little fishy. Let's revoice this. What am I doing? What am I doing? We need that 6. There's that 6. We need that A flat to be in the right hand. Maybe I'll use the left hand to do it, and then D flat on the bottom of that. That may not be as easy as the last one, but I'll let you see this thing. There's our D flat. Here's our A flat root, our major 7th. our third. We're going to ignore the fifth and go straight to the sixth, but maybe we should include the fifth since this is a slash chord. It's a little much, and I have the leeway, the liberty. I can take the liberty of dropping the fifth, and I think I will. So that's this like quartal G thing. I love voicing those this way. Major 6, major 13 chords. And so there's something really pretty about that and really sort of stoppy-timey about it. Okay. The dark horse is going to change the C to a C flat. And that means this nice thing is going to become this nice thing. A little more diabolical. Will the fifth help? At least the fifth does like cluster it up. Like what is this I'm really playing here? No, this is a cluster chord. I'm not even gonna name it. I mean, it's A flat minor major 7, and A flat minor major 13 over D flat, but I don't know if I can analyze that for the life of me. The crow comes in now. That's not going to change anything. There's already a 7th chord. It was the first card on it. The major 7th was the first one. And then we're just going to walk right up to the mayor. Easy peasy. C major. Shouldn't speak too soon. But then the conductor G. And then that's it. That's the end of the drawer. And we'll stick those back at random. And that means maybe I should draw this up first. I have a little less time today. D minor, fair and square, are 2 chord in the key of C major. A flat minor major 13 over D flat, which is like ha ha ha. I should have done these guys. Wait. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Analyze this, suckers. And then it's easy money from there. I'm guessing this is going to feel like C, but we can see, all right, the Trickster, nothing terribly exciting to talk about. It's got a dark horse on it, which means it's sure to stay minor, or it was when we were still drawing. But basically just a basic chord. A basic chord. A basic chord. It's this guy that's got all the action today. A was made to A flat. Whole thing put over D flat, which we could see that as the Trickster in decline, I suppose. And the fairy moon and the whistle. Okay, it's all there. A flat minor major 13, which is weird enough. Weird enough is this one, because it's this. But we're going to put it over its 4th, over its 11, which isn't even in the chord. And that is what, oops, that's yesterday. Here we go. The music should start. Brought it. Oh, what did I do with my coffee? I'm such a fool. I left it in the other room. That's it for me. Is interesting. D minor to something over D flat. And I think to myself, That's it. If we were using D minor, it would be, if we were doing it, What a Wonderful World in F major. Nice little walk down. Last time around. It does sound like we're in C major. And on a day when there's a lot of protesting planned, in a world that's turning around and around and around, me being in a country that's turning around and around and around, there's this majesty on the way. It's made of a mix of darkness and light. And maybe it's evil. I like these cards to use some of the tropes of the hero and villain, but I don't see this and say Ardapar evil. I say it may be darkness, maybe something dark. As in the lack of light. But this has the light. The fairy moon's this bright, shiny, fluffy chord. D flat, the tow truck note that's under this, that guy right there. That's the trickster in decline if we want to take it all the way to that level. There's a majesty to winning a war, but it's not a joy like finding an Easter egg. It's a joy like crying until your heart falls out and you watch your heart turn into a bird and fly back into your chest. It's bittersweet. And I don't think there's a conclusion here. This bodes pretty well. These guys, they're just a regular day at the office. That's 2, 5, and 1. This is just jazz music. This is just almost every song you've ever liked. And we're packing all of the infection. This is like it's a great and beautiful zit. And it's I don't know what it's gonna do, but it's gorgeous and dangerous and senseless and Is there a good term that isn't a zit? I know that's the worst metaphor. Like an infection. When your body has an infected like poke, it packs all of this stuff into one place. It's swelling. It's consolidating. It doesn't have any poetry to it either. It's bursting, but now I said zit and a burst. I'm not going to do that. It is, it's drawing together. It's surrounding. It's, let me play one more time. It's this moment that this song is about. The rest is just filling out the paperwork. It's this moment. It's arriving. It's releasing. It's releasing. It's release. Maybe that's taking it too far. But that's... the tension builds up so much. And then, oh, it's so nice when it's gone. And we can all get back to making the world a better place instead of keeping the world from being a terrible place. But that D minor tells us it'll never end. Here's another wave of it. And here we are, succeeding again. Oh. Festering. I think this is the moment after the festering. I think this is the release of that. You know, some people like they love to like pull out blackheads and zits and things. And this is that feeling like, oh, there was something and we're popping it open. Sorry, that was terribly loud. But I'm going to play one more round of it. If you find yourself with that tension inside you today, it's in decline. That's on the way. A celebration. Maybe the celebration is just today, but we can feel that togetherness, that single-minded goodness. That for a moment feels single-minded, but is made up of so many individual takes on that goodness. I'm going to end it on C. Thanks for being here, you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. We're going to stay in lightning round season, but as you can see, we still made it to 20 minutes. Thanks for being here.